Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Phantom Rose 2 Sapphire. It's a roguelike deck builder where there's no randomization in what your cards are. Instead, you're managing your card's cooldowns. So the more powerful the card, usually the longer the cooldown, so you have to kind of manage it and use your big hits when it makes sense to do so. I've done the tutorial and now I'm just going to dive right in. What is the difference between this? No. First step into the adventure, silver. Oh, maybe there's just higher difficulty levels. We can also have, like, Blade and then Mage, but we can't do that. And then there's different endings and story and a bunch of other stuff. I never really played the first Phantom Rose. I played a little bit of it, but your cards would get, would expire if you used them. And so I'd often run out of all of my good cards. And I found that quite frustrating. Keep up. What? Wake up! Thank you, Valora. I thought you were dead. A talking cat? Huh, you got a problem with that? Never mind, your name? My name? I can't seem to remember. You can't remember? You really think we have time for something that cliche? I'm sorry, I found something, a student ID? Aria of Marion Academy, huh? You're much smaller than I would expect from a student here. Small? Whatever, there's no time for this. My name is Sylphie. Listen, as fellow survivors, we'll escape the school together, got it? This wreck is a school? Are you listening? Yes? Ah! You better get used to it. We'll see many more like this. What do you mean, get used to it? That's a dead body! Pay your respects, and then let's make sure her death isn't in vain. Take anything you might find useful. It's time to move. Okay. This is a school. Pop out one of the crazy windows. Alright, so kind of a sort of a Slay the Spire map, but not really. Ooh, how are we doing this? I guess it doesn't matter at the moment, so we're just gonna fight and defeat a random phantom. Versus Observer. Okay, so I got 40 health, we've got buffs here, debuffs there. I don't know if we could have multiple of each. Consumables, we also have, skins, if we want to earn them. We also have potions? I don't know. And then this is my deck. And then HP. So the way this works is it goes from left to right, so it's going to be attacking second, so I can do whatever I want for a bit. So we have Thorn and Barrier, 2 Barrier, and 1 Thorn Armor status. Thorn Armor, when attacked, receives 4 damage. So let's start with the Thorn Barrier, and then what do we have? Spirit Strike, plus 3 damage if previous or next card is an attack card, or attack by damage of 6 plus the position of this card on the field. So putting this here is not a bad idea. So it's going to hurt itself, and then I just give it really hard. Hopefully cooldowns reset between rounds. So attack plus 5 damage if card user has barrier. I could also re-roll it. That might be the meta progression though, which is a little steep. Let's re-roll once, see what I get. Ooh. Shadow Strike. Attack if there's another card in the user's attack card in the field. Transform it to Shadow Strike. Okay, big damage though. Okay, search the area to find treasures or... Oh, I see, so we're locked on a path. So select a point of interest. Wait, what? That one. A fatally wounded student is bleeding out on the floor. There's nothing you can do but give her a peaceful rest. So embrace her till the end, lose roses, or listen to her final words. So what are roses? No idea. Let's listen to her final words. We've got a lot more sapphires than we do roses. As the girl draws her last breath, her departing spirit gives you warmth and strength. Attack card in deck upgraded. Ooh. Fateful encounter may await. Gah, don't eat me! We won't? Wow. Hello. Oh, you aren't phantoms. You're a cat and... a half? Wyra? I'm not just a cat, I never expected to run into other survivors. I'm so happy. We didn't expect to either. Are you alright? Please, if there's anything you need, I found many things around here. So this is where my money would have come in handy. Ugh. There we go. My name's Serena. I'm sure there's something you might fancy. Found around here? Okay, so we can get Dove Badge. At the end of phase, if no attack card was used, reduce additional cooldown of all cards. Claw Ring. Use in battle. Raise attack power. Mint Spray. Cause a normal phantom to flee. So I think I'm going to get the Dove badge and the Crimson Dice. And that's enough. Okay, so what can we do? Okay, so we got to clear the Silver Adventure before we can talk to Little Miss Big Assets. So where are we going? We could do a fight, search, and then camp, or we can do camp, double, search. I'm not wounded, so there's not much of a reason for me to do either of these. Oh, are these usable items? No, maybe not, but we might have a limited amount of items. I'm gonna go here. Okay, dissolve cards. So I can get rid of a card that I don't want. Well, we have Blade Plus. Attack and raise attack power of this card by 1. Oh, Hollow Strike. So I could actually dissolve more if I wanted to. I think this is good enough. So let's just leave. Okay, search area to find treasure. Select a point of interest. Behind a wreckage, you find a small passage leading to a small room hidden from sight. Look inside. Inside, I have no sapphires. So I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe keep a stock of 10. Search for something to lighten up the path ahead or surroundings. I don't know. So we get a dark candle. Mystery event locations on the map. Sure. Kind of meaningless at the moment, but useful later. And it's an obelisk. Hello, you're creepy looking. So it has hardened. When attacked, reduce incoming damage by the duration of the status, then reduce duration by 1. So it is going to be hitting me. Breach. Attack. If card deploys or destroys opponent's barrier, attack once more. Let's see. Attack, damage, barrier, and HP about the same amount if there's another revolution in the deck. And then we also have Slice, but we don't want to do that. Well, I could probably do Spirit Strike. Oh, and the cooldown's still going. Well, do we want to do a heal? Yeah, let's just do that. So here's the question. Did that hit it for 7? Okay, so it's going to be hitting me kind of no matter what. So why don't we do attack? Let's just do both of those. Oh! I was supposed to do it in the opposite direction. It changes it after the fact. Looks like I can use the heal kind of often. Okay, so what is this? Sear. Inflict damage by 3 plus the duration of opponent's debuff status, then decrease it by... Nah, it's... We can do better than that. Gain hardened status. I like that. Unfortunately, we're kind of using our meta currency here, so rescue a student from a powerful hive phantom. Sure. What else am I doing with my time anyway? It's a bear! Okay, fear status. Reduce the HP by the amount of opponent's buff status duration. Interesting. So it does extra damage if we have barrier. I'll just do blade. So let's do a harden. Okay, so he's going to be healing himself. Rude. So that'll do a ton of damage. Let's see, do we want to do Thorn Armor? Or do I want to just give myself a barrier? Yeah. That's kind of big damage. Okay, so that's gonna hurt, and there's not much I can do about it. I could heal? Let's just heal. Heals up a little bit more, hurts himself. Oh. I thought he was healing himself. Maybe not. Alright, so let's just do a Shadow Strike and a regular attack. Okay, so we've rescued a student. So we can either gain... we could gain one of these two sets. 2 overheat status and attack up. At the end of phase, recover HP by 4 times the number of attack cards used. Lose HP if no attack card was used. So that's pretty good. And then coil. When attacked, gain barrier by the amount attacked. And then status disappears. Otherwise, we could do Fate Strike and Spirit Strike. I think I'm going to go for these two. They're a little risky, but I just need to use them correctly. And we also get Spike Shield. Use in battle, reduce opponent's barrier by 6. Sure. Find 2 of the same kind, and it'll grant you a wish. Okay, add a random card to the deck. Earn Sapphire. Let's go for the Sapphire. You rest in face of powerful Crown Phantom. Why, good evening. I never expected to meet you two here. Wait. Do you know us? Of course not. But it's an odd encounter in such a place. Do you not agree? I suppose. Who or what are you then? Huh. Is that a serious question? My name is Reverie. No need to be formal with me. You made that up just now, didn't you? Does it matter? You never introduced yourselves either. You have no grounds to complain about my introduction. Oh, my name is Aria, and this is Sylphie. Nice to meet you. Then pleasure is mine. However, I must take my leave. Before I go, take this charm. It's dangerous here. Dangerous out there. Consider it a friendly gesture. Do you not want to come with us? Oh, don't worry, I'm not alone. Throw it away if you think it's suspicious. If we meet again, I hope we can help each other. What a weird girl. I don't sense any curse on what she gave us, but let's be careful. Who knows what she is? Being able to just wander around by herself. From a distance, you notice a powerful phantom resting. You take a moment to determine if you're ready to confront the evil. Heal full, ambush them, or heal 20 and face them. Nah, let's just face them. Okay, so they're leading with a heal. Well, let's start with that. I don't have another revolution, but next card is an attack card, so this should get buffed. So I do extra damage, and I should heal. I don't get to use that often. So, Bloodlust, inflict 1 bleeding to all. Bloodlust, inflict bleeding whenever an opponent's HP is reduced by attack. Bleeding status, take damage times 2, duration of status, and then also purification. So they give me their debuff. All that doesn't really matter at the moment. So we have Slice. We have Revolution. I think I'm just gonna roll Slice. It'll only do like a little bit of extra damage, but what else am I doing? Main goal here is to just fight. Okay. Attack twice if opponent has no barrier, otherwise attack by damage of 5 plus barrier amount. Mean. So how are we doing this? Because there's no way I can block that. And there's Aura Slash. Oof. Okay, so let's pop Hardened. And then just go for the Revolution. Just so we don't get completely clobbered here. Now that should take her out. But if not, let's heal. There we go. So we've unlocked Sharp Strike. Now I get to choose 2. Attack by damage plus damage of 8 plus current phase number. That's pretty good. And then overshield and overheat status, which I do like the overheat status. Attack and activate burnout. Okay, reduce duration of opponent's buff status by 1. Increase existing barrier by the field position of the card. Star Shield. 8 barrier, reduce cooldown of all cards if used in phase 1. The Star Shield might be pretty good, but I think we're going to go for these two. Okay, so we also get to hold on to this to open a treasure immediately or increase deck limit by 1. I think I'm going to go for that. Okay, so I'm actually pretty wounded, so we're going to want to heal. Do I want to dissolve a card? No. I don't think so, so let's just heal. And I think we're just going to leave? Because that card box I thought was just going to give me some extra, like 1 extra card slot. The answer seems to be a lot more than that. Maybe it just went up automatically. So do we want to do a fateful encounter? Sure. Huh? Are you alright? You are a student. Yes, I'm Aria. Aria? Huh? No, never mind. I'm fine. I just need to rest. Aria, maybe giving her some soul roses can help with her wounds. Right. Okay, so we can share a bunch of soul roses. Bam. Gib. Thanks for the help. I hope my advice is equally helpful. Item inventory space. And we can't talk to her. But we can carry extra stuff. Aria, have you seen this before? It's a fairy coin. A coin that can summon a fairy from the Ruby Trading Company. What can we buy from them? Hopefully things that can help us out here. They're greedy, witty little fairies, but let's see if they can help us. Okay, so we can also buy extra items. So Fury. Attack, activate Ignite if used before phase 3. Ignite. Reduce the cooldown of cards on the field by their positions plus 1. Except the card that activated Ignite. Wait. Okay. On Carve, if previous card in the field is card user is activated again, Gamble Sword, or Magic Blade. How many magic cards do I even have? Because that one's magic. Most of these are attacks. Okay, what else do we have? Another Thorn Barrier, which is good. Rage ain't bad. Let's buy Rage. And like maybe Thorn Barrier? Okay, let's leave though. Okay, and what are we doing? Fight a Phantom? Yeah, because I still can't talk to anybody. Versus Hugger. I read it as Nugget at first and I got confused. Okay, 8 barrier, 2 overheat status. Actually, we're not that wounded, so I should probably wait. 2 times damage if we have barrier. So that actually would be better to use hardened, except for we can't. Because everything is on cooldown and then some. Let's see. So what I could do is just try and reduce my damage anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Because I take some damage, but he hurts himself. 0 evade status. When attacked, evade attack and status disappears. If this status is replaced, add remaining duration to the new buff, and then attack by damage of 6 plus position in the field, lose HP by position if used after phase 1. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just do a pair of Shadow Strikes. Oh, can I just do that? Oh, well that works. We don't have revolution, a second revolution. Handboy hurts. Now he's healing himself, but I probably should too. Let's see. What was the cooldown on that one? Freaking long. Let's just do both of those. Oh, he had evasion, of course. Okay, let's start with that, because that'll take him out. There we go. And I get Deep Slash. Attack if card destroys opponent barrier, inflict 2 bleeding, regardless of the card, their buff status. Sure. I'll take it. We're probably going to have to get rid of some of these. Okay, so I can rescue a student from a Hive Phantom. Yeah, let's do that. Versus Mama Bear. Oh, they're probably mad because I killed the previous one. Tender status. End of phase, give everyone 3 barrier. When status expires, status owner dies. Yeah, maybe I should start getting some debuff breakers. Ready stance. Barrier and activate scramble. Next phase's field is rearranged so the opponent's cards are positioned at the back. So we're probably going to want to prep around the idea of taking a bunch of damage. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to start with an overcharge, and then I'm going to do Deep Slash, which should give them bleed. Also, I guess I was bleeding somewhere. Okay, so we'll take a smidge of damage, but not too much. We've still got that, so I should probably attack twice. Because it's going to hit me an amount, but I heal for 4 times the amount of attack cards used. Okay, so what is this? Give opponent barrier. Reduce opponent HP by the amount of their barrier, then reduce their barrier in half. Rude. How about let's just say goodbye. Yep, just enough damage, I think. Okay, so what do we got? Encore, Assassinate, attack twice. Or we could get Fury and Magic Blade. I'm gonna reroll these. I'm gonna go for those. I think we might want to start hoarding... ooh. Use a camps and shrines to unlock the box. Sure. Yeah, I might want to start hoarding some magic cards, because it actually seems like there's a pretty good reason to do so. Okay, so what's it up to? 4 barrier, activate burnout. Reduce opponent's buff status by 1, increase barrier by the field position in this card. And yeah, it is going to hit me. So why don't we put that on? Put these 2 on? There. I'll put on Coil. Do you want to just do another Coil? Sure. And then what else do we have? I guess I could do a Slice. There's a big slice at this section. Attacks avoid barrier, though. That's slightly rude, but that's fine. 4 barrier, reduce debuff, 3 escape, fleeing from battle. Okay, that's not acceptable. I'll just do these 2. Alright, that's a good bleed. So what's it doing? Burst rounds, 3 barrier, For this phase, card users' attacks will damage both the barrier and HP. That's fine. And yeah, I got plenty of barriers, so they're not going to hit me. And in fact, they're gone. Sick. So we can get another Spirit Strike, which I like. I like enough. Alright, and we can go camping. So we got to dissolve cards if we want to leave, but that's fine. Let's get rid of Revolution, as it doesn't help me in the slightest. So that's magic, that's magic. Maybe I should get rid of Thorn Barrier. Because, yeah, I think we might want to start hoarding those magic cards. Oh, we had Rage this entire time. He is also magic. Hey, do we want to heal? Sure. I swear, she's like 150% leg. What is even going on with half of these enemies? So they're getting chased. Recover 4 HP if opponent's HP is greater. Fair enough. And they've got a barrier. Ah, but I don't have my good move. Let's see, do we want to just do Hardened? Because, yeah, Energy Strike isn't that good. I'm not wounded. I guess we could just go kind of hard barrier for a bit. Yeah, let's just be tanky. Oh, but the buff is going to replace. Shoot. Bye-bye coil, whatever. Okay, she's got barrier. Oh, but isn't that helpful? Okay, let's do Spirit Strike. Oh, wait. Let's do that. There. I'm still gonna have to use abilities. Let's see, so what is she doing? Fear. Ooh. And then Stun. Cancel the card after this if it's an opponent attack card. Well, I don't even know why they're doing that. Let's see. Well, why don't we just do a double Shadow Strike? Because that should just take her out. Perfect. And we get Synthesis, Magic. Absorb card user's barrier to recover HP, gain 6 barrier afterwards. Taking that. And do we want treasures or do we want phantom? Let's do treasures. I'm looking for the elite fights more than anything else. Treasure chance. Select up to 3 cards to find a treasure. Let's see. I can retry. Got it. Whatever it is. Sharp Glass. Start a battle, restart cooldown of level 2 cards, plus luck bonus. Taking it. We are running out of inventory space, but that's fine. So I can buy cards. Encore. New. So Dyna Pierce is actually kind of tempting. Attack, recover HP by 2 times number of attack cards on the field. Slightly tempting, kind of expensive. Let's see what else we have. Destroy opponent's barrier, activate Scramble. Attack twice if used in the first 2 phase, plus 3 damage afterwards. Another Revolution. Carnage. 7... Oh. Attack by the number of 7 plus number of cards on the field. Cleanse. Destroy their barrier. Attack plus 5 damage if card user has barrier. Attack and recover HP key by position of this card on the field. I think I'll pick up Meat Carve. Okay. Let's see. Do I spend anything? No. No point in ambushing. Versus Scheduler. Alright, looks like she's kind of tanky. When attacked, gain 4 barrier, status disappears. Pressure, 3 stress cards to their deck. Does nothing, disappears before after battle, and then we've got a quick draw. So... what do we have? Card uses barrier. Gain barrier. Yeah, I want to play around with rage. They are actually hitting me. Is a magic card. So why don't we just do rage and then an inverse strike? Okay, that should make things a little bit better. Okay, so where are these stress cards? Here we go. So she's attacking 4 times the number of stress cards in the opponent's deck. Ooh. So I could use... oh no, that's on cooldown. Yeah, I guess I'll just eat both of those. Okay, so what is this? Gain 4 barrier. Increase attack power of cards in the deck by a number of attack cards on the field -1. Barrier, stress the opponent's deck. So let's probably just nix a couple of these. Gain coil. I was kind of hoping that would actually damage their HP. Okay, so this sucker's kind of rough. Attack twice, by the damage of 2 plus duration. That's stinky. Oh, and she's got tons of barrier. I'm gonna have to figure out how to punch through. Okay. So in that case, the coil's meaningless. Let's just do these two. Get back up to full health. Slowly try and get through their shields. Okay, increase cooldown of opponent cards by 1. Damage times 4 times stress. Not my favorite. Okay, do we do a Shadow Strike? Do we want to do... something like that? Yeah. Because I'll go for Coil. They're messing with my cooldowns, which I'm not happy about. Broke their barrier, though. Okay, and they've got Meat Carve as well, and are gaining some barrier. Frankly, I'm just going to get rid of the junk cards before it gets bad. Okay. Attacking and stress. Barely any damage, though. Gives me some easy options here. Let's see, Inverse Strike. Spirit Strike? Yeah. It's offense time. 2 of us can play at this heal self game. Reduce opponent's barrier by half. What barrier? Yeah, let's just nix these. We're going to want to get rid of them anyway, and it just makes their attack meaningless. Okay. So let's start with a Rage. Boost my damage, and... let's go with Energy Strike. Because, yeah, I do a ton of damage. Let's see. think I'm just gonna eat the hit and go for big hits instead. Sad to lose the rage status, but whatever, I'll take it. That's a good card. Shoo. Okay. Chrysalis. Gain armor. Attack. Increase the damage of the next card on the field. Increase damage by the level of the next card on the field. Okay, that's interesting. Otherwise, we get Coil, and attack if the user has a debuff status. Increase it by 1, give it to the opponent. Curse Blade. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these, but that's fine. Curse Shield. Use in battle. Reduce opponent's HP by the amount of their barrier, or safety pin. Use in battle. Gain barrier by the phase number. Do Curse Shield. Let's see. Inventory. Add more inventory space. I feel like that's a cash shop thing, and I'm not super comfortable. I guess let's get rid of the Crimson Dye. Okay, so we can use this. We get a 4-leaf clover. Use in battle. Reduce duration of a debuff status by 3. And we are not over capacity. So I'll heal a little bit. And we'll just leave. Huh, you fight pretty well. I guess my body remembers what I've learned. But don't you think it's safer to stay put until help arrives? Well, unfortunately, the school has turned into a phantom hive. Phantom hive? Do you remember learning anything about the false god Nox? He's the god that promised us immortality long ago, but turned people into phantoms instead. And the goddess Valora sacrificed herself to seal him, right? Right, but his power still lingers. And when his toxic man is concentrated in an area, can turn people into phantoms. And those phantoms will turn more lives into phantoms and so forth. That's a phantom hive. Shouldn't the people outside do something faster? That's the thing. Nox's concentrated mana forms a barrier between the Phantom Hive and the world outside, so it's neither easy to get in or out until the Phantom Hive naturally dissipates. So we won't be able to escape? I said it's not easy. It's not easy, not impossible. Point is, it's foolish to wait for help. Who knows how long it'll take, or if they're even trying to help. That can't be. Don't worry, just follow my lead. With your talent and my keen sense of mana, I'm sure we can find a weak spot that we can exit from. I promise. Alright, stage 3. Okay. Well, we want to go up. Oh, well, we're here. Oh, I can't. That's... hello. Okay, gain barrier. Reduce duration of opponent buff status. And inflict 2 dazed. Well... put that there. Make him bleed. Looks like she's escaping in a couple of rounds, so we need to be kind of aggro here. And here's the other option. We just roll Shadow Strike. Okay. I don't like that. Let's just go maximum harm. There. And we get Spiral Pierce. Attack +3 if position the card is equal to current phase. I'll take it, but I will almost assuredly dismantle that one. Papa Bear. I feel like the bears have it out for me today. Okay, ready stance. Next. Oh, I see. So we can get rid of that. Increase attack power of cards by 1. Reduce attack power of opponent cards. Oh, that's rough. Well, there's not much I can do about it. So how do we want to do this? I mean, I have ways of increasing my damage, so that's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. He barriers up. We give him bleed. So inflict fear, reduce HP by the amount of the opponent's buff status. Ouch. And unfortunately, Curse Blade is on cooldown. But there. Reduce cooldown, or let's just do those two. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. At least there's kind of a time limit on this one. Let's see. So let's do a coil so we don't take any damage. I could also do a rage to get my damage back. But no, I prefer not to take damage, if possible. I'll just do those two. He's become buff attack animation is amazing. Okay, you can shield the fear status. Good to know. Okay, 4+ position the card on the field. So that gives us 1 extra damage. And starts healing, mate. That hurts, though. Like, a lot. Okay, so he's going to be hitting. Can't do too much. I'm just going to do these two. There, we take minimal damage. Fear isn't too bad. So, reduce opponent's barrier by half. That's funny. He's got 15. It's not quite enough. Okay, let's just do these two. Barrier up. Heal a smidge. I might honestly just wait him out. It worked. Okay, so we get another Shadow Strike and another Slice. I like those. Chrysalis and Provoke. Nah, definitely going with those two. Longer cooldown, but I'll take it. And Swift Shoes. Phase 1, cooldown of cards used is reduced by 2. I'm just gonna get rid of the Dark Candle. Okay, some Luna to buy cards. What can we get? Aegis. Aegis Pierce. So both of these are Burnout. Reduce opponent's buff status by 1. Increase barrier. Oh. And that's not bad. If card user has a debuff status, reduce opponent HP by 5 and reduce duration of buff status by a little bit. It's good for getting rid of buffs really quickly, and does a ton of damage. I think, let's grab Aegis, though. And Aegis Pierce? Let's buy both of them. Let's see, Deep Slash, nah. I don't think we want any of these. Another Inverse Strike could be interesting, but I don't think we need it that bad. Let's see, search for treasures twice? Yeah, let's just do that. Treasure chance. Got a ring. I don't know what the ring does. Use in battle, reduce duration of opponent's buff status. I don't know if we lost our luck bonus from that. Unfortunately, my inventory limitation is wrecking me a little bit because I'm not using my cards. Okay, so what does bandages do? Additional 4 HP. Oh yeah, we'll take that. I'll replace the blood potion. Might be a mistake here. Okay, so we got to dissolve some cards, but that's fine. I think I'm going to get rid of the... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to get rid of coil. I like synthesis. I think I'm going to get rid of inverse strike. It'd be interesting to go for a magic build, but eh. Let's get rid of spiral pierce. We don't like that much anyway. Keep getting rid of coil? Sure. Let's see, and then leave. Okay, so I don't have that many support cards, which is maybe a bit of an issue. Oh well. Let's do Rage, and then Spirit Strike. Okay, attack twice. If they have no bloodlust status, bleeding, cancel the card if... Alright. So I think I want to do Curse Blade. Maybe just... Oh, no. I can't do much else. I can do another Rage. That hurts. At least we don't have the bleed. Barrier, chance to gain additional 5 barrier. Okay. Well, what do we have? Let's go for the Meat Cleaver. I have no barrier. So to some degree, kind of don't want to do much. Otherwise, I could take the opportunity to heal. Both are slightly tempting. So that's 4 barrier, 4 barrier. Because I could eat my shield, or we could just go for the kill. Problem is I do too much damage. I'm gonna just eat my shield. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they are going to be hitting me twice. Here's the thing. I pop that down. Go with Cleaver. Okay, take minimal damage. They're still bleeding. Okay, what do we have? Let's nuke their buff. That's Shadow Strike. Could do that. Oh, let's just do a slice. There we go. Yeah. Worth the wait. Fate Strike. 64% chance to do even more damage. Sure. I don't think I care for it too deeply. Some Luna buy cards? No, fight stuff. And Grave Moth. How far does this go? I have no idea. Okay. They're going to give me some Venom status. And we're 2 rounds from that. Well, here's the thing. I think I'm just going to do a pair of Shadow Strikes. They'll give me Venom. I'll just have to deal with it. Okay. So let's just do those 2. I don't think we're going to get to my second attack. But who cares if I'm shocked? Okay, search the area for treasures. I'm hoping Red Staircase is the end of the chapter. Okay, Statue of Valora. Ask for Perseverance or Vigor. Perseverance! Max HP up. Nice. Okay, rest and face a powerful Crown Phantom. Are we at the end? Time to find out. Tyrant certainly seems like end boss kind of deal. Okay, slash. Attack and inflict 3 injury status to opponent. After attacking opponent, lose HP by duration of status. So that's kind of something I want to not have to deal with. He's going to be attacking me twice. So let's just do those two. So I'm going to go Rage so he buffs me. And then I give him the injury status. Okay, so he's got Meat Carve and War Cry. Alright. That's rude. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, he has no barrier. Let's just do those two. This is just set him up, knock him down, brawl time. I don't need to play defensively, I just need to kill. Okay, so what do we get? Rush. Attack, increase damage? No. Starblade. Reduce the cooldown of attack cards. And Encore. Sure, we'll take both of those. I'm gonna have to get rid of some, but hopefully that was the end? Ooh. I'm just not gonna use the Spike Shield after all. Okay, so let's dissolve some cards. Get rid of Encore. And what else do we get rid of? Oh, the really junky attack that I don't like. Or have limited interest in. And it does look like we get some extra card slots. This one. Fate Strike. It does have a short cooldown, but don't care. And yeah, I'll just heal. But yeah, do we have another floor? No. Looks like not. Step aside, Aria. I found you. Ah! I told you last time, didn't I? Even if you're allowed to attend the school, you can't just casually hang out with President Estelle. If you're her maid, then act like one and know your place. Are you listening? Get up. This isn't funny. Huh? You don't remember anything, do you? That's a pity. I always wanted to hurt the real you. So how are you feeling? Why are you still alive? Well, oh, and we got big boss fight. Alright, so she's got Coil, and is going to be swinging at me twice. So, good time for me to hit the Rage. I could go for Hardened instead. But, frankly, nah. Let's pop a Burnout. Okay, so what is this? Shard Blast. 4 wound on the opponent. Duration of the status does not go down. Status cannot be transferred. And let me guess. Attack power by cards in the... cards in the deck by number of attack cards in the field. So, kind of stinky. Well, she's not going to be attacking again, so we might as well... just kind of chill for a bit, rather than buff her up. That hurt. Okay. Next card in the field is an attack, heal by 6. And it's Shadow Shift. Okay, so not much I can do about it. I can hit her with a big one. But that's about it. Okay, so why don't we do... I guess Aegis Pierce is kind of meaningless. Most of these are. Oh, and she's got a ton of shields. I guess I'll lead with it, with that. And why don't I pop Hardened, just in case. Okay, got her for a bit. Harden was a good call. Gain barrier, buff status. Free yogurt from Shell. I guess I'm just gonna roll with big damage. Not perfect. So they've got a barrier of 5. We might as well do Deep Slash. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, so let's do... still can't do Deep Slash. I gotta attack and then Deep Slash. I guess I'm gonna do that, because I think the Meat Cleaver still heals me. Okay, so that's Burnout. I guess let's just do a regular attack and then make him bleed. Yeah, they're not hitting me for much, which is kind of good-bad. Yeah, so really my best bet at this point is to just hit her really hard before she can pull out any really stinky buffs. Which I think we get lucky with. Because she goes last. Fever Blast would have hurt. That I always hated taking my place, taking my you, always, filthy half-blood. Aria, you really are back. I just want to talk to you one more time. Victory! Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, so we got new cards unlocked. Unfortunately, we only got so many silver shards. Or not silver shards, we only got so many diamonds from that. Maybe we get more on later levels. We've not selected any engravings. Engravings are now available. Now check them out. Engravings are permanent upgrades you can use with your hard-earned rewards. You'll get your resources back when you cancel any existing engravings. So, okay, so we can re-roll whenever we want. Okay, so we can increase our deck limit. How many of these do we have? 60. If cards are in cooldown, start of phase. Ooh, that's really good. None of these are actually great. Okay, so let's grab both of those. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. This one's not useful, in retrospect. We also have Blessing Shards. Find a Blessing Shard by clearing Diamond Adventure. What is even going on? I have no idea. Let's see. I mean, I guess I might as well grab the really basic ones, because I can get all 3 of those. And, yeah, then we also have... let's see, Diamond Shards and then Ruby Shards. So the meta progression system here is actually kind of extensive. Oh, so by winning in silver, we barely get anything. By winning in gold, we get way more. Both in terms of meta progression for the characters and that kind of carryover currency. And then we also have Diamond 1 out of 14 with the C ending. And then there's probably all sorts of other stuff, like challenges and cripes. Oh. So this is where we get a bunch of the diamonds as well. Okay, do we have anything else? No. So it's telling me there's all sorts of things to grab. We also have so many cutscenes. Actually, not that many. We've seen a decent amount of them. Vaguely about half. And then... Oh yeah, we can also do the quick missions, which we've completed. I was wondering where we get all of these. And then we get a chest. We get a comet banner. I could also open more if I wanted to. Is this something that you can buy? No, you just earn in-game. Yeah, looks like it. And yeah, we can change the wallpaper too. This is an extensive game. Oh, we can also get, like, new card packs if we want to. Fire, lightning, and then there's also different stuff for... There's also different things for, the different classes and unique skins and... Oh, the inventory spaces. This would be where I'd actually consider saving up for. There's the EXP booster. Earn level up rewards faster. EXP rewards after battle increased. That's tempting? Because, yeah, it seems like this is all cash shop stuff, which makes me wonder. I know this is probably also a mobile game, so I bet the PC version gets all the diamonds for free. Yeah. The PC version gets way more diamonds for free from completing missions, whereas mobile people probably get the game for free, but have to grind harder to get all the cool benefits and skins and whatnot. That makes sense. Anyway, with all that said, Phantom Rose 2 Sapphire is available on Steam, and I'm just gonna wager it's available on mobile. As far as Deckbuilder roguelikes go, it's solid. It's way better than the previous one, in my opinion, because rather than running out of cards is more about managing their cooldowns, and it seems like there's some really cool combos that you can actually get into. We saw the kind of beginning of it with the like reduced magic cooldowns and whatnot. The main problem is you can only use 2 cards per fight, and so it seemed like it was better for me to just go for a much more sword and board build than anything more complex than that. But I bet unlocking some more cards or playing mage would switch that up. Either way, I think with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.